I had some observations on this interview that Andrew Yang did with CNN. I noticed that the journalists themselves are starting to see something in Yang. And so although the overarching media is still attempting to marginalize Yang, you see that with the individual interactions with journalists, they are becoming far more interested in what Yang has to say. And they're giving him like really the utmost respect. They're starting to see like this is potentially our future leader. And he's also sparking, he's catching their attention with intellectual ideas and out-of-the-box thinking. And it's holding their interest. It's catching their interest and it's holding their interest. And you can see that now. They have a very different demeanor towards him than early on. It's far more respectful. They're captivated by his ideas and by what he's saying, and they want to interact with him and ask questions and see what he has to say. They're interested in what he has to say. It's not just them doing their job. They're starting to see that something is very different about this man, which is so great because it is very true. Like he has qualifications that are leaps and bounds above the other candidates, which is not a slight against the other candidates because few would be able to match up with Yang. But he checks all the boxes. Like his background, he has a father who has a PhD in, he's a physicist. His mother has a master's in statistics, and she's an artist. His brother has, he's a clinical psychologist, I believe, a PhD in psychology. He has 7 years experience creating jobs, which he did so well he won awards for, in the most difficult cities that there are to create new jobs. So he accomplished this impossible feat. He was a member of the debate club that went to London, on a national level. He skipped a grade, he's very smart, he scored high on the SATs. He has at his disposal like access to information directly, which has been affecting him throughout his whole life. That few of us are in such a unique position as he is, because these are all things that would be very helpful in leading a nation. It's just a very unique combination, and we're really lucky to have this candidate as one of our choices, because we have found the needle in the haystack. He is a diamond in the rough. We have hit the jackpot. And I just wanted to say that I really see that with this video, which it doesn't look great, because the TV screen, but I saw it in this video. And then if you also want to watch the H3 podcast, the latest one, the one done after the debates, that is a really fantastic interview with Andrew Yang. I can't think of seeing another interview with another candidate that you see such knowledge and wisdom and expertise. And not only that, like if you watch the interview he did with Nerds with Yang, with Paget, Kagi, I think, Kai Watson, and the Hustle and Film, Aaron, I believe, that he's also trying to raise our collective moral consciousness. Who does that? Like, who even speaks in those terms? I have never personally heard, maybe other than Martin Luther King. I mean, he wasn't running for an official public office, I don't believe. I need to sharpen up my Martin Luther King history a bit. So if I'm wrong, sorry. But not many people would be able to compete. He has the right set of qualifications in many categories that would make him the perfect person for the job. So that's all I have to say. Oh yeah, if you watch the Nerds for Yang interview, watch it. he's trying to raise our collective consciousness. The things he says, it's amazing. It really is. It's so good. I'm very impressed, and I was very impressed with that interview on in analyzing it, because I just finished with Intro to Film, and so maybe I'm being too analytical about things, but that interview is genius, like on the Stanley Kubrick level of genius. It is fantastic. I intend to maybe make a video talking about all the aspects of it that are brilliant, like absolutely brilliant. Anyways, thank you for listening. Take care.